Ladies and gentlemen, it is your boy Otto Banks. What up, Infinite Mafia, Infinite Family, Infinite Gang? Once again, we are back. Another day, another dollar. Today was a very, very peculiar. Is that how you say it? Peculiar day. At work today, we had a, like a representative from the company, come down and check us out, see how we were doing. And, in the midst of all this, my homegirl tapped me. She like, yo, the governor of the state of Maryland, he about to do a conference. And next thing I know, everything shut down at 5 p.m. This coronavirus has gripped America by the proverbial paws. And, it's not letting up. We got schools shutting down. You can't find no goddamn toilet paper, no water, essentials, deodorant is gone. Lysol gone, all gone. So I don't have any particular structure for today's episode. I'm going to kind of just go off the top, kind of flow. Because that's what life is doing for me right now. It ain't really no structure going on. Every day is unpredictable. So let me make some unpredictable videos. First of all, the stocks, I believe it was the S&P 500 index dropped. Historically ridiculous numbers being lost. Bitcoin got beat upside his head the other day. Lost a little bit today. So it's just a wild time to be alive, but a great time to be alive. And that's another thing. Somewhere in the cosmos, in the world somewhere, somebody's capitalizing and making money off this situation. And that's the dangerous part about a crisis, because for some people, a crisis is going to turn into an opportunity. It's going to turn into an opportunity, and it's going to allow certain people to flourish while others perish. You know what I mean? So many sick thoughts in my head just going around that I'm not going to express here on this channel, but they're in my head. They're in my head, for real. In the last video, I talked about creation versus consumption. And even when you look at how many people are just buying shit that they don't need, buying shit that could be used to help someone else, they're just hoarding for themselves. And this is why we got to get out of the mode of consuming and get in the mode of creating, because at a certain point, shit is not going to be sustainable. As much as people consume and take in, things are not going to be sustainable for everyday people like you and myself. It's going to go to the people that have, that dollar, not people like us making it work, trying to make ends meet. We're going to be screwed, And I was thinking about that today. I was thinking about small business and, if you're a small business, right? All right, so imagine you're a small business and you got employees. Now, this coronavirus shit, they can't work. They can't be in a work environment. Not together, not all of them together. If they don't have a way to remotely work from home and be able to do things from their laptop at home, you cannot have them working, because it's going to get to a point where it'll be too late. And everyone within the business will be sick, because one person knows somebody that knows somebody that knows somebody that knows somebody that got it. 6 degrees of separation. So you got that, and you send them home, but their bills don't stop. They still got bills to pay. They still got rent to pay. Still got a mortgage to pay. Still got kids they got to feed. Got an auto loan, on a 97 Lancer. Shit like that. Things got to keep getting paid. And so now you have the choice all right, I got these employees. Am I gonna break them off and hope I can recoup? I don't want them to be out there, with no money, not being able to survive. I don't want to do that. I don't want to be that guy, but I'm a business, my revenue's slowing down. Ain't people not, buying like that. Matter of fact, screw people not buying, people not coming outside. People not coming outside. People are not coming outside. That's going to strain a business when ain't nobody coming outside. Even if it's some online shit, you still get strained. I think about things like this, man. Think about other, weird stuff, man. I heard they, drop interest rates. It's going to be some people out there that, they're going to capitalize on them low interest rates. Shout out to each and every single one of y'all. Shout out to, refi gang, if you don't know, it ain't for you, but shout out to each and every single one of y'all. Shout out to all the new subscribers that I've received as of lately. I've been getting a lot of questions and comments on the channel. I didn't even think anyone listened to that point where, I say, yeah, leave a comment, you got a question, leave, but y'all really listen to the whole thing. And I appreciate that. I'm noticing that through the watch time. I'm noticing that through my hours, my overall, retention, that's growing. So it's just like, whoa, like, okay, people want to listen to what I got to say. And I never thought anyone really want to listen to what I got to say. Because I be talking a lot of shit. And for some people, it's going to be some bullshit. And I'm okay with that. But I'm just saying. Thank you. Thank you. I've been checking out some other YouTubers. It's a lot of you guys that are making videos that are really good, that are way better than mine. Way more entertaining than mine. Way more. You might not have as much subscribers, and I only got 600, but you on your way. I'm checking y'all out. Don't think, let me tell y'all something right now. I check y'all channels. All right? If you subscribe to me, I check out your channel. Because I don't have a bunch. I don't have a bunch of subscribers, so it's easy for me to go, who subscribed to me? Let me check your background. Check your temperature, see where you from, I do weirdo stuff, man. I check, what videos you like and content, that you're interested. I try to find out, how did you find me? Because I think that's important. One of the biggest things I learned, especially back in the early days when I was doing the NEXO videos, I didn't know how to make that NEXO audience my audience, because I was making, I was getting thousands of views on the NEXO videos, still getting views on the NEXO videos today, but those people are interested in NEXO. They're not interested in what I have to say. So the more informative it was, the less it was real to me, trying to say that audience was for that niche, the NEXO niche, the crypto banking niche. But nowadays I'm doing more to focus on, making sure you guys know who I am as a person, as a man, as a guy in this system, in this matrix. And I think over time, as the audience builds and grows, I get to learn more about you guys every day. I had a couple of you join my crypto banking program, and we've made incredible progress in a couple of people's lives, which is amazing. Way more amazing than anything I will ever do on YouTube. Being able to touch lives and being able to get people's finances together and be able to upgrade their level of financial literacy so that they know how to move throughout this world, There's nothing that can replace that. There's nothing that can, recreate that level of joy, that level of bliss in my own life. I get more bliss out of that than helping myself at this point in life. Like, helping myself is cool, and it's dope to be able to have some, money to ride around with, in my pocket. You know how young boys like to do, like to shine. But when I'm able to impact and empower someone else, I think it's way more, it's deeper, and something that, you can't recreate doing it for yourself. You got to be able to touch someone else, pause, So, I don't know where I was going with that, but happy 2020. They ain't got nothing to do with nothing, but happy 2020, man. I know for some people, I got a lady I work with. She's had one hell of a 2020. She had one family member get sick, pass away. Then another family member got sick, passed away. And it's like our fourth family member, that is sick, that is, threatened to pass. And, she comes into work and she handles her business. And when I see people like that gives me strength because, to me, that's a strong person. Being able to focus when everything is just not going right and being able to laugh and, keep moving forward, that's a strength on a whole nother level. You really can't quantify how strong you are until some real shit happen. I believe when the real shit happens, that's how you see okay, this is who I really am. Because it's hard to see who you really are when everything's going right. When everything's going right, how you gonna really know who you are? It's the conflict that kind of shows you who you are, what kind of person you are, what kind of man are you, what kind of woman are you, what kind of husband are you, things like that. That's how you really see, your real self, not this person that you try to create, to please people, the real you, the truthful you, all that. I got a lot of white people subscribe to me, and that's different. That's different for me. I didn't think I would have so many, white people. I don't know if they're all white, but I look at pictures and weird shit. I look at that. I'm like, oh, she white. Oh, he white. Oh, that's cool. It's different. Not to say I only want white subscribers, because I am a black man, don't get it twisted. But it's just different that, it really don't matter as long as you come in with your authentic self. I think me being authentic, talking and, conversing with you guys and not really holding anything back just attracts you to the channel. I don't know the behind the scenes algorithms about how y'all, find this channel. I would like to know, and I'm working on getting that information so I can take this shit to the next level. But in the meantime, between time, I'm just using raw passion, just raw emotion, raw feeling, just to talk to you guys and connect and, get you guys not to see things my way, but just to be able to understand my perspective and how I see things, how I see things, because I know I'm not for everybody. And I never will be, and I'm not going to try to be. And I think that's going to be the most important thing for me to focus on, And even, to anyone listening to this in your own life, you cannot be what other people want you to be. You have to be you. You have to be you because it's the only way to attract the real. It's the only way to build. The truth will allow you to be disciplined. It will allow you to be focused because you living in the truth. When you telling lies to yourself, you ever notice when you lie to your girl, how she just, eventually she just, I don't want to say she start figuring that shit out. I feel like she already knew, but the more you just lie, it's just come on, bro. You gonna lie to me about that? I know you ain't go there last night. And it's just damn, I didn't go there last night. You right, baby. You right. Damn. It might be a hard pill to swallow, because as men, we got pride, we got ego, we got all these different things, we want to be seen in a certain light. We want to be seen as the man, but as you get older, you kind of realize, being a man is just keeping it hot, and keeping it hot is just telling the truth 100% of the time, 200% of the time, because if she don't like what you got to say, you got to be able to live with those results. And it's hard, especially if you love that girl. A lot of men love to the girl they lie to. certain women don't understand that. We lie to you because we love you. The ones we don't really care about like that, we tell them the truth because the results of whatever they do don't matter in our mind, in our heart, body, soul, spirit. But with you, it does. That should mean something. If your man lie to you, he really love you. Are we saying that? Are we saying that on the podcast? If you lie, your man really love you. Damn. That's some cold shit, bruh. But this is cold money. We want to give the cold, hard facts, the cold, hard truth to things. In a moment of transparency, the other day, I found a vaporizer of mine that I thought I had lost, and when I found it, bro, I'm not even gonna lie to you, I was ecstatic. That let me know I need to chill out because anytime I get excited about something, it's usually not good for me. I might get excited about a woman. That woman usually not good for me. Might be excited about some money. That money might not be good for me. I think the key to creating and gaining things is just, you want to be passionate about things, but you want to be on an even keel. You want to be able to think logically and not emotionally about things. You want to be able to compartmentalize certain emotions, compartmentalize certain thoughts, realize that they're just thoughts, and be able to move and act accordingly. I don't know if any of you guys know this. You probably do if you've listened, but I have a terrible speech impediment. I have a slight lisp that doesn't allow me to enunciate words correctly, and I'm working on this through these videos, but it's just something that, I'm a little insecure about. So I figure I'd tell you guys about it because I really don't want to tell you guys about it. You see what I'm saying? Getting comfortable being uncomfortable, so I can grow as a man. You know what I'm saying? Another thing about YouTube, none of my friends know I do this shit. So you guys are on to some shit early because a lot of people that I know, like I got a couple family members that know I do videos here and there, but they don't know how seriously I do this. Like I really put time into this shit, right? I really be researching and be trying to, make nice thumbnails and, research and educate myself, to be the best YouTuber I could be, because eventually I want to break away from a lot of the different things that I'm doing and concentrate on YouTube because I like it. I like it and I have fun with it and I have fun interacting with y'all. So I want to convert this into a full-time hustle, but with all real shit, it takes time. You got to take time and build it and grow it and nurture it like a baby. This is my YouTube baby. So I'm gonna feed it and clean the diaper and microwave the bottle. You know what I mean? And mix that rice up in the bottle so the milk is thicker. You know what I'm saying? I don't know nothing about that. Y'all don't have no kids. I have a couple kids, couple kids I don't know. Couple kids that, that for whatever reason, it might have not worked out with the lady. She just didn't come to me with it. And shout out to that lady. Shout out to that lady. You know who you are. You know what I'm saying? Love you, girl. But, with babies, it takes time and care. That's what I'm trying. That's the main point where I was trying to say. And YouTube is one of my babies that I'm working on. Another baby that I want to work on, I want to get into trading more. I know a little bit about trading, but at this time, especially in this time with all this market volatility. Matter of fact, I was on YouTube the other day when the Bitcoin had dropped. It was like 50%, some craziness. It went down to like $4,000 something, right? And I was watching these streams, and these people were like, you would have thought these people lost a family member how they was talking in the stream. They was low. They was super low, super just down I was like, damn. And I was looking at the numbers that they lost. I was like, damn. You lost how much, bruh? Really? That's a lot of money, man. That couldn't have been me. I might have went crazy, berserk, insane. You know? I might have had to pull a jack move. You know? It's a lot of money to lose, you know, in a day. You know, I know people that lost money in stocks, and that's the thing about stocks, man. Like, you can make money, but you can also lose money. And I know they say, when you invest, there's inherent risk, but god damn. You don't control anything with stocks. And that's why here on this channel, I really preach investing into yourself. Now, I know some people say investing in the stock, Bitcoin, and things like that. That is an investment into yourself. But I believe true investment into yourself is like education, crypto banking, like things that like you can control and utilize. Like if you can't control it and utilize, like it's not yours, I saw a story about there was some type of exchange for cryptocurrency. It like went down for an hour. Like that's a dangerous position to be in. Like you have your money in an exchange, and one day you can't access to it. Even not being able to access that money in an hour, that could have cost you thousands of dollars, bruh. That could have cost you a lot of money. Research what a cold wallet is. You might learn something. Anyway, I'm just ranting at this point, to be honest, guys. I just want to say, with this coronavirus thing going on, man, I just want anyone listening to this podcast, be safe, man. I want you guys to be safe, man. I don't want to hear no bad stories about you guys. Because, you were trying to go out and get something, understand what's important. Your family needs you. I need you. The world needs you, so I want you to be safe, man. I want you guys to be healthy. I've been saying that a lot lately, be healthy. Why? Because, health equals wealth. And if you're not healthy in the body, get healthy in the body so you can be healthy in the mind, soul, spirit, because it's all connected. It's all one. I don't think a lot of people realize that. Don't be out there trying to get some toilet paper and you got mad rolls of the toilet paper and shit. Don't be trying to get no deodorant. You got mad deodorants. You good. We don't know how long this thing's going to last, but I would rather you be funky for, a day or two or whatever in the confines of your own home than, you done contracted some shit and now, you weren't taking care of your body particularly well before. So now, you on the verge of some real shit happening to you. You just messed up your family, all that. We don't need all that 2020, man. 2020 is about linking, building, growing, developing, creating. It's not about, 2020. I don't want 2020 to be about disease, death, and virus and all that, man, because that's not a healthy way to live, man. And, with the fear and the panic going on and, Walmart selling out, closing early and shit like that, we got to be able to take control of the situation, take control of our own mind, body, soul, spirit, and be able to elevate our game. So, once we able to be released and be back on the street, we coming from a higher level of intelligence. You dig what I'm saying? You dig what I'm saying, man? I hope you do, man, because I really do care about you guys. And I think that's the one underrated value of this channel. As a creator, I'm going to let you guys know, like, there is no me without you. Like, if you guys don't listen, there is no channel. I could make 100,000 videos. If nobody watch them, like, what did I do? Just make videos for myself? That's kind of dumb, in my opinion. It's a nut out there that probably does make videos for himself that is probably going to blow up one day for real. But, I do this for y'all, man. And, I don't want you guys to feel underappreciated on this channel at any point in time. So I'm going to just keep showing love to y'all, keep showing respect and gratitude and gratefulness for everything you guys do for me. You know, you guys be saying little funny shit in a chat, in the comments that just like it changed my whole day. You know, I see one of you guys subscribe to me, like my video, it changes my whole day. And not to say that I need that gratification, but when you get it, boy, does it feel good. You know, boy, does it do something for you. You know, it gives you a push to keep going. So, you know, hopefully these talks that I do, you know, it's a little comedy, a little humor, a little drama, a little, you know, a little horror sprinkled in everything, a little sickness. But, you know, I think it's a nice mix for you guys to digest. And I think that's why you guys listen to me, because you know that I'm going to say what the hell I feel. And, you know, people can take it how they want it. But don't want to keep you guys here too long. Really just, you know, when to pop up, give you a quick update, what's going on with me, what's going on with the channel, what's going on in the world. You know, give you a little hood news for the day. Give you, you know, something that hopefully inspires you and gives you the strength to move forward, you know, in this crazy day and age and all that. Oh, you know what? I actually called my grandma, and, you know, not to keep you guys here too long, but I called my grandma. She was talking about, you know, my grandma's one of those people that for years have been talking about, you know, oh, this the end times, baby, like, and all that shit. You know how grandmothers be, especially when they're religious. Shout out to all my religious people out there. But my grandmother's super religious, and, you know, she talking to me about the end times, and like some of the shit that she was saying is like coming to pass and is like weird, because like I don't agree with everything she says, but like some of the things that she says like is real. It's like it's happening. And we had a really great conversation. I don't know where I was going with that, but you know, call your grandma. That, you know what? That's where I'm going with it. Call, if you haven't spoken to your grandma and your grandma is still living, breathing with the world, call her, let her know you love her, and all that. And you know, I'm gonna call my grandma and let her know I love her. You dig? All right. Anyway, that's it for the podcast today, tonight, whenever you're listening. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did find some value from this episode, please leave a like, leave a comment if you have any questions for me regarding, you know, crypto banking, how it works, things like that. You can also hit my email, which should be in the description for you if you are interested in the crypto banking program. Until next time, folks, I'm your boy, Otto Banks. Peace to you, your family, your loved ones, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.